face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Daniel, the pass to Jay. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Donze Exum.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward. Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Burke kicks to Anderson, and he gets it to go. Anderson's got 12.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Here's Jay, and he's good on the three ball. Burke. The shot misses. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics lead by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Smart. Taking a look at the Jazz. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Lewis in at the 4-man position. Now Burks following the three-point attempt by Freak. Hayward outside. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Rubio following the bucket by the Celtics. Lewis outside. Here's Burks. Drills it from outside.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Austin with the ball. 6-point lead. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Rubio kicks to Burks. Here's Newsom. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Now here's Stevenson. Here's Jay. And he swishes it right through. And the Celtics lead by 6.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Rubio following the basket by Freak. Hayward can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him perform.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Stolen by Stevenson. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Celtics.
That's good from Jay.
Hitting around 92% of their free throws overall. You've got to love that kind of efficiency. Good volume at the line, but they're knocking them down. I mean, you make 9 out of 10, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Rubio dishes to Burks. There's a good screen. Rubio has the open look. Rebounded by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Three-pointer. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Now here's Rubio. Lewis outside. The tray. Rebound by Jay. Celtics leading by 8. Johnson, the pass to Crowder. Here's Jay, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the
First free throw is good.
will be at the line shooting
Both good from the line that time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Rubio penetrating. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And it's Thomas at the elbow. And it's good.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Down low, here's Newsom. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Jay. From deep. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Jay's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
The Jazz with another miss. Celtics leading by 13. The 3. But they'll get another chance. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Here's Jay. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Jazz trail by 15. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rubio outside. Lewis a screen on Thomas. And Rubio kicks to Lewis. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
To the inside, Jay. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Thomas over to help. Hayward goes in. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. Here's Jay. Misses off the right iron. Jazz trail by 12, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Lewis. Inside, stolen by Stevenson. And a fast break now for the Celtics. It's deflected. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. And that one's good. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Celtics leading by 10. Thomas passes to Jay. On the top of the key. Utah with the rebound. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Rubio kicks to Burks. Back to Rubio. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Stevenson passes to Jay. Can't get it to go.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Hayward against Thomas. Kaminsky sets the pick for Hayward. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Here's Burks. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And that one's good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Newsom, he's guarded by Johnson. There's the screen. Hayward outside. Out to the wing. Here's Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And now it's 27 points for Frank Kaminsky. Boston leading by 10. And the pass to Jay. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Thomas against Rubio. Out to the right wing. Off the pick. Offensive rebound. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Johnson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the Celtics with possession here. The shot's good from James.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Now here's Thomas. To the middle. Here's Jay. Outflews off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And the Jazz with possession here after the basket by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rubio. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Boston leading by 13. Here's Jay. Buries it down low.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the foul called on Freak. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Best game. I mean, Doris, that's kind of hard for me to answer given the amount of great games I've had this year, you feel me? It don't matter, though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the lead the rest of the way. It's that simple.
Woo! You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.